It's that time of year again, the holiday season is in full swing, and if you're looking for a gift for that special someone in your life, this might be the gift guide for you. Or this gift guide might give you some ideas on what to get. 90% of the items on this gift guide, I personally own, so I have a personal experience with it all, and so I'm able to give you kind of like my insight on them. In this video, I put each product in their own categories, from fragrances to travel. I got you covered. So let's jump right into this gift guide, starting with items in the tech category. Now, this first product always gets a lot of attention. I get a lot of questions and DMs about it on TikTok and Instagram, so you know it had to make this list. Starting off with this Sony record player. Now, this gift is perfect for anyone who's into listening to music or has their own record collection, or they just need an upgrade from their entry-level record player. Now, I personally had this for 3 years, and I actually gifted this record player to my sister, and over Thanksgiving, she reminded me, she said, yo, I still love my gift. If you're gonna get a gift, this is the one right here. Now, the great thing about this record player is that it is Bluetooth compatible, which leads me into my next item on this list, the Sonos Era 300. In my opinion, right now, one of the best home speakers that you can buy, and it's worth every penny. Whether you wanna use it as a solo speaker or pair it up with other Sonos speakers to use it as a home theater system like I did. But some people may love a little bit more portability. Next up on the list, portable speakers. Now, there's a few portable speakers on the market today that are really good, but I actually really love my Sony GX300. I take this thing everywhere. On the beach, to the pool, you name it. It's water resistant, and it's really got some bass if you're looking for something with some great quality sound. Next up on the list in the tech category is the DJI Air 3. Now, this is one of my favorite hobbies and investments that I've made this year. Now, I love my drone, and I use it to shoot all my content. Like, you guys have seen that in my vlogs. If you watch my vlogs, if you haven't watched my vlogs, go ahead and tap right there for the latest vlog. But I use it in all my content, but you don't have to get the one that I got. DJI has now different drones to fit your budget. So you don't have to go out there and spend $1,400 on a drone. There's some out there right now that are just $299. But this is perfect for someone who travels, creates content, or just wants to like fly around their drone at a park or city, beach, whatever it is. This is a really good gift for that special someone. Now, last but not least, in the tech category, guys, I love my Govee and Philips Hue system that I have. I have both of them in my house right now. These are perfect, affordable gifts if you just want to add to someone's lighting system, or if someone just moved into a new place and they want to have the nice glow in the background. What I did with mine is I didn't put them all around my house like I did my last crib. I just put it behind the TV, and I have two of the stands on the right side and left side of my TV. It looks so good. So you don't have to buy a whole system. You could just buy something that adds to their system. Something to think about. Now, jumping into the next category, entertainment. Now, I've always said this is the perfect way to go. If whoever you're buying is into sports or they love music, buying a sports tickets, a pair, so they can go with you, or they can take their friend to their favorite team, whoever their favorite team is. It's the perfect way to do it. Or if they're into music, find out who their favorite artist is and buy a ticket on their tour. So for example, right now, Kendrick and SZA just announced the tour, right? If the person that you're buying a gift for is into R&B, they may love SZA. If they're into hip hop, Kendrick's right there. So buying a ticket to that concert might be one of the best gifts that you bought for them ever. Now, so if that is not something that like is in your price range, I would recommend getting a sports subscription. So what that looks like, that could be NBA League Pass. Now, that doesn't mean you have to buy the whole league pass. You can actually pick some of the teams that you want to watch, and that package cost gets a little smaller. Or you could do the NFL season ticket, which I do every single year. It's, for me, being a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, it is well worth the money because I'm able to see the out of market games. In LA, all we see is Rams and Chargers, and I don't want to see none of that. So trust me, trust me, trust me. Moving on to the next category, fragrances. Now, when it comes down to recommending fragrances, I'm always going to say one brand first. If you're looking for quality, great smelling fragrances, Creed is going to be the best way to go. If you don't know which one to choose from that, Creed Aventus is their flagship. It smells really good. It's top tier, trust me. Now, if you don't really know where to start and you're like, had Creed, been there, done that, I would recommend getting a discovery set. This is great because whoever you're buying it for can pick and choose kind of what they want or what smells good. It gives them probably like a month or two supply. And it's usually about 3 to 4 different fragrances in a discovery pack. And just to call out a few brands that have good discovery sets, we got Labo, we got Byredo, Joe Malone, Creed, Cartier, all have good discovery sets. So check out on those if you're not looking to get just one bottle. You want to get your person something that they could experience different fragrances in one set. Now, moving on to the vice category. Starting off with spirits. For me, I'm only going to tell you guys about high quality spirits, and tequila is one of my favorites. If you're looking for a high quality tequila, these are the 3 that I recommend. First one, El Tesoro. El Tesoro, I've been to their distillery. It's a really clean, tasting tequila. The second one is going to be Fortaleza. That's really great. It doesn't matter if you get the Repo, Añejo, or Blanco. Tastes great. Last but not least, Tequila Ocho. One of the tequilas that I just started drinking this year, and it is on par with the other 2 that I named already. So it doesn't matter if you get Blanco, Añejo, or Reposado in any of these brands, El Tesoro, Fortaleza, or Tequila Ocho, they're gonna be really good and quality tequilas. Now, as far as a Scotch is concerned, Macallan's always gonna be the way to go. 15 or up. If I had to choose, and I don't wanna break your pockets, if I had to choose, it would be 15 or 18, no 12, 15 or 18 are gonna be your best ways to go. And if you wanna go a little higher than that, Rare Cask. That's probably one of the best tasting Macallans I've ever had in my life, the Rare Cask, but it is about $300. So I would say 15 or 18 Macallan. Now, last vice in this category, cigars, but subscription cigars. This is perfect for someone who is into cigars or is just now getting into cigars and wants to try different cigars every month. I personally use Pink Unicorn cigar subscription. Every single month, I get a different cigar, and it comes in a pack, a mystery pack of 5 to 6 cigars. This is great because I'm able to experiment, figure out what I like, what I don't like, and at no point in time, the cigars that you're getting are low quality. They're all high quality cigars. They all are really good, to be honest with you. But it depends on if you like a mild cigar or one of those dark cigars. It really depends on what you actually like. So this is great for someone who is just getting into it or wants a more variety of trying something a little bit different. Now, this wouldn't be a gift guide if I didn't throw something in there that was in the home decor category. Now, a great addition to a home or apartment is a bar cart. No more leaving bottles on the kitchen counters or on top of the fridge and stuff like that. A bar cart literally elevates the space. Now, know the person that you're buying a gift for. If they're not into the whole bar cart aesthetic, I recommend elevating a little bit more and buying a liquor cabinet. Now, if you have the space, liquor cabinets, in my opinion, can elevate the space even more than a bar cart. Now, jumping into the last category, travel. In my opinion, having a good piece of luggage is a necessity, if you ask me. Now, I'm gonna recommend a couple of different brands. One brand is a little bit up there. The other couple of brands are a little bit more affordable. But first up, Rimowa. I have Rimowa, I have an XL trunk and a carry-on. I absolutely love them. I like the aesthetic, I like how they look. And with my trunk, I'm easily able to go on long trips with them and fit a lot of things in there. I've taken my trunk to Japan for 11 days and still had more clothes left over. And I pack a lot. So the trunk is one piece of luggage that I absolutely love. I know people kind of gripe when it comes down to Rimowa. It is a little bit more on the expensive side, but I love the warranty situation. I love how it looks, like I said, and if you can find it in your budget to buy one of these pieces, you don't have to get a trunk, but if you can find it in your budget to buy one of these pieces, I guarantee you the person that you're buying it for, if you know the person, would love it. But moving on to something more affordable in the category, but also has great aesthetics as well. First up, Monos. Monos is a good brand that has really great aesthetic as well. It is, like I said, on the more affordable side of things, and they have different colors to choose from. And the same thing goes for Away luggage. Away has been around for a while, and I've actually owned Away luggage as well. And they have different colors, and it's aesthetically pleasing as well. So again, you don't have to necessarily go for the Rimowa. I like the Rimowa, but Monos and Away are definitely good brands that you can go for. They do also have warranty as well if you opt into that. But either way, having some good stylish luggage will take you a long way. Now, for the people who made it this far in this video, there's one other gift that I personally have not written in the script or anything like that, but I absolutely really love. And I think I talked about it on one of my vlogs before, but buying a Lego set, it's less about the Legos and more about the mental health side of it, right? Like, I found that building Legos when you're high strung, when you're stressed, really helps with anxiety. It really like kind of calms you down. If I'm talking about me, it calms me down. It brings down my anxiety. It's less stressful because you're focused and you're just into building this set. And sometimes it may take 2 days. Sometimes you may go to it and step away from it, come back to it, but it always helps my anxiety. It always, I feel like, is great for my mental health. And so for the people that stayed long in this video, this recommendation is for you. And if you know somebody that has either had a stressful year or has a high stressful job or just has had anxiety throughout this year, this is the perfect gift for them. Not just for fun, but more for the mental health aspect of it. But listen, if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not liked and subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so you don't miss any of my uploads this December, because we're ramping up and we are pushing a lot of videos this month. And as always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video later this week. Peace.